Hopefully it'll be good.
How do you keep your fun-loving attitude on the court, even with the pressure of being in the NBA?
I think it's a testament to the way I was raised and who I am as a person, and understanding that, you know, like I started playing basketball as a little kid, and it's always been fun for me. So just because I'm in the NBA, I don't want to like turn it into a job or something that's got to be super serious. Just try to treat every day like.
Here your start for the visiting Philadelphia 76ers at shooting guard.
Shooting guard.
It's time to meet the starting five for your Detroit Pistons. Starting at the spot.
A festive atmosphere inside the building as we bring you Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. And it's Oubre in at the 3. And for the Pistons, in it forward, it's Thompson and Bogdanovich. Then it's Duran, then there's Cade Cunningham, and it's Waters in at the shooting guard position. So Detroit will get the first possession. A lot of power on display in the front court tonight in our matchup. Brent, should be exciting to watch.
Yeah, it may not be about the outside shooting in this one either. These teams like to involve that front court and catch the defense while they're napping.
What you doing with it,
Just
bro?
5 on the clock. High arcing shot. And it's Harris with the rebound. Now the 76ers with it. Here's Maxey. Good.
Oh man, that should have been block party.
In a way that very few players playing today can do.
Pass to Cunningham.
Okay.
There's the drive. Shoots over Maxey. And Embiid with the block. Maxey surveys. That one no good. Thompson with some nice D. And here's Detroit. And guys, this is the first they're seeing
You have to pull up, bro.
this year.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
And guys, this first meeting always sort of sets the tone for how the rest of the season series will play out. For teams that know each other this well, this initial game is a big one.
Waters, the pass to
Wrong
Thompson.
person. It's okay.
Here's Waters. Bogdanovich on the wing. Melton covers, and it's Bogdanovich off the drive.
Okay.
And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Yeah, you want to run Bogdanovich off the shot, but man, he can also drive it.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Maxey. Last game for him, he had 14. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Talking about the Detroit Pistons, this is a team that has lacked star power recently, Brent.
Well, they've drafted some guys that are still hoping to be potential stars in the league. The NBA, there might be a couple guys on that roster right now that can do that, but front office is trying to find somebody where they can put a stake in the ground and say, this is our star, and this is who we're moving forward with.
And Embiid with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The 76ers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Maxey passes to Harris. Cunningham against Maxey. Over Cunningham. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got his second bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
If you can't match up on the boards, you are not going to win games. That's got to be a big lesson from that game.
Well, maybe they went into that game thinking rebounding not something they needed to focus on. They absolutely did.
Here's Waters. And again, the Pistons missing.
The shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
Give me the rock. I'll do it again.
Now here's Embiid. Here's Maxey. Duran with the rebound.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. And the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
From deep, he drops it from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Trailing by 4. That one goes. Count it.
Just flat-out playmaking from Cade. This is why he was picked first overall.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Embiid. Tipped away.
Good D.
Now Melton. From downtown. Another shot. And the finish by Embiid as he lays it in.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. And here's Thompson. Outside Bogdanovich. To the paint. Duran with the bucket.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Outside Maxey. Pass to Oubre. No one near him. And he hits the jump shot.
Can't lay off Oubre that far. He's good at taking advantage of that separation.
The Pistons trailing. Now Cunningham. Maxey covering. And it's Cunningham missing. The 76ers have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10.
No.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Brent, for a lot of fans, this is the best time of year. Any team can find reasons to be optimistic.
And I love looking on the bright side early on. The young players have room to grow, and every fault seems to be fixable.
Morris, he's checked in for Cunningham. Detroit calls timeout. Well, Brent, when you look at the Detroit Pistons, a team that has really struggled recently.
Well, that's what youth will do for you. It's really hard to win in this league, and these young guys are learning how to get out and compete on a nightly basis. They are searching for an identity. Hopefully they'll have the health this year to see some of their young talent really take to it and take those strides.
And again, the Pistons missing.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Drops in the 3. Oubre's got 5 points.
So big for this offense and crucial that Oubre could continue to knock it down from them.
Now here's Thompson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Bogdanovich on the wing. No good on the 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Maxey against Morris. Fires for 3. And the 76ers another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Waters can't hit.
Yeah, I shot that.
Quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Oubre passes to Embiid. Detroit with a
Good
rebound.
D. I respect that. Let me get in the game, man.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Bogdanovich, no good.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
They've shown so much
Down 13, that quick.
Particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was. You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as...
How did he come on, bro?
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Bogdanovich passes to Thompson. Will it go? And he sinks the layup.
A nimble play by the Rook. Thompson had to stay agile to beat the contact.
Melton on the wing. Back to Maxey. That shot off. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. Here's Waters. Melton covers.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside Bogdanovich. Fires from deep.
Damn, that was bad.
It's hauled in by the Sixers. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor or you're going to struggle big time.
Yeah, the best way to make it hard on teams is continue your motion, and their motion on the perimeter just wasn't good enough. That ended up costing them.
And here is Morris. No points so far. Bogdanovich finds Morris. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. And it's Bogdanovich
good shot.
that time on the assist from Morris.
Scanning the floor, Morris sees a big hole and makes the pass.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia.
Damn,
Very
man.
quietly, Bojan Bogdanovich has been really impactful, especially as a scorer, Brent.
Well, he's really flown under the radar recently, but this guy can flat out shoot and give you 25 on a nightly basis. He doesn't.
Here's Waters. The kick out to Morris. And he drives in, and it's blocked by Embiid.
You have to be aware of Embiid.
Oh, man.
He's an outstanding shot blocker.
2 minutes now played in the
There
second
we
quarter.
go.
2 open that time. They didn't look easy. Waters got 6.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Taking a look at Philadelphia.
Good block,
Maxey
man.
runs point with Melton at the 2. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. And it's Batum in at the small forward position.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, Philly fans, they're known for their passion. And
Oh,
Tyrese Maxey
man.
said, I love them because they're real. They're honest and they're tough. They know the game, they know what they're talking about, and they know what players are getting out of it. They care about winning, and that's what I care about. Brian?
Such a great sports city, too. Allie, thank you. Thompson against Batum. Morris outside. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Maxey passes to Harris. Outside Maxey. Pass to Melton. Three-pointer. Thompson pulls it in.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability. Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Maxey against Morris. Maxey passes to Embiid. No good. That's his 3rd miss out of 5 attempts. Here's Thompson. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Embiid. Harris outside. Good work defensively by Wiseman. Detroit has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Morris passes to Waters. Back to Morris. From the arc. He buries it from 3. Waters got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Maxey finds Melton. The kick out to Maxey. From 11 feet away.
No block? Oh, my God. How is that not a block, bro?
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
And the Pistons call time here. It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
Here's Waters. Melton covers. Blocked!
He can block me like... Never mind, man. It's cool.
Morris against Maxey. Detroit with a rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Pass to Waiters. Clock at 6. And he drops it in from the low post. 11 points in the game.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Harris with it. Back to Maxey. Here's Embiid. Melton with the ball. Fires the 3. Second shot opportunity. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, I love the use of the shot fake by Embiid. Smart basketball there.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
You make the most of second chance opportunities, and you're in there and active, so that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
Batum, pass to Harris. Now Batum, the 3 is up. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And that's where Nicholas Batum is so dangerous. Man, if he was in boxing, he could be a corner man.
Here's Cunningham. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's a small piece of real estate on the court. But aside from shots at the rim, the corner 3, now the most common shot in the NBA.
And arguably the most efficient shot in the game. Obviously dunks and free throws are what you want most. But 22 feet away instead of 23-9. That half step closer, BA, is making a difference in the shooting numbers.
Wiseman passes to Thompson. Cunningham outside. Shoots over Maxey. That one a little long.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Batum in the post. Defended by Thompson. Cunningham against Maxey. Rebound Detroit. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
Here's Batum. It's deflected. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. Hayes is checked in for Water. Oubre, he's checked in for Philadelphia. So it's Philadelphia with an impressive 16.
With the score, your Pistons 38, the 76ers 54. Dance, your Pistons dance team.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Bogdanovich and Duran together in the middle. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Cunningham. And it's Waters in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. Got a piece of it. Stolen. Lets it go. And he drains the quick shot. Bogdanovich has got 10 points in the game.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Talk about solid debut games. How about Jalen Duren's intro to the league in 2022?
Yeah, welcome to the NBA. I thought this was supposed to be a step up in competition, Jay. And Duren goes out there and does it, double-double on his first outing. And that's how you like to arrive. Announce yourself to the NBA, young fella.
And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. They led the game at one point by 20. Oubre with room to shoot. And another miss by Philadelphia.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
With the 10-footer, he blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And the shot goes.
It's a scary sight when Embiid's coming down the lane. Not a man you want to get in the way of.
Cunningham outside. The 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Here's Embiid. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 10.
Excellent focus there from Embiid. Just pushes past the contact.
And the Pistons call time here.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. Joel Embiid on top.
For him, it was a season to remember. And I think his fans would say the same.
Pass to Waiters. To the middle. Duren. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he drops the first.
Personal foul. First team foul.
He's perfect from the line this time. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Maxey passes to Oubre. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Waiters. Knocked away. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Philadelphia foul. The answer. Nothing. Second personal foul. Team second.
And he makes the first.
The line for Detroit.
Both shots good from the strike.
Good shot.
We've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
The 76ers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Maxey passes to Oubre. Here's Embiid. Duren with the rebound. The Pistons have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Pass to Waiters. Lets the 3 fly. Goes back up. The 3 is up.
There we go. Or
It's
not.
hauled in by the Sixers.
Wouldn't surprise me
man.
to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Go! Why are you not running forward?
Pass to Cunningham. Back to Thompson. Here's Waters. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Waters got 5 points in the quarter.
That's pretty much not how they want to bend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
There are so many different ways to build a team, Greg. They can trade, you can use the draft, there's free agency. What do you think is the best route?
Well, BA, the one critical thing that we need to talk about is what market are we in? And that will start to restrict the ways that, or enhance the ways that you can build your team. For those LA teams and the New York teams, it's probably free agency. Memphis, OKC, San Antonio, you absolutely have to hit home runs in the draft.
Yeah, Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Detroit has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And it's Morris penetrating. Shoots over Maxey. And Embiid with the block. Melton up top, guarded by Morris. The shot, no good. Good D by Bogdanovich. 4-3. Waters can't hit. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Covington passes to Maxey. Oubre on the wing. And it's all from three-point range.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Waters can't hit.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Embiid, good. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Philadelphia.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
Yo,
another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands,
this is crazy, bro.
And they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved. But on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court, offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Brian?
He does it well, for sure. Allie, thanks for that. Maxey, that's good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Come on,
Morris
bro.
passes to Waters.
Shit. Y'all niggas ain't making it.
Outside Bogdanovich. Stolen by Melton. Pass break Philadelphia.
Oh, man.
And Maxey the bucket on the assist from Melton. Melton's got 5 assists tonight. Well, the Pistons shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Here's Waters. Melton covers. Again with the block. And that's 9
He ain't
blocks.
even let me do anything. This is crazy, man.
From deep, Melton. On target from range. Melton's got 12 points here in the second half.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Taking a look at the 76ers. Melton the 2 with Harris at the 3. Joel Embiid is out there with Paul Reed. And it's Maxey in at the point guard position. Who poked away. Stolen by Melton.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Oh,
We've had some
man.
major international prospects of late. How difficult is it scouting players from outside the U.S., Brett?
Yeah, it's incredibly difficult just because the international game has such differences in the way not only the game is played, but the way the game is called and the production that happens in those games. BA trying to translate that over to the NBA style, that's difficult. But rest assured, there are talented scouts, talented evaluators out there that have found the guys who have come to the United States, played in the NBA, and played at the highest level during the MVP award. Now that's saying something.
Philadelphia on D. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. There's the 3. Drains the triple. Melton's got 25 points in the game.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat.
Yo, we got 25 points in
They've
the
been having
game.
major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Here's Reed. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman.
Feel like Wiseman covers every area on the floor, and that's a nice block.
Burks. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey. Throughout his career, Alec Burks has been a reliable scorer off the bench, Brent.
Yeah, has proven himself, BA, as a bench guy that around the league front offices has identified as a guy that can come in and impact you immediately on the offensive end of the floor. This is a veteran presence in the locker room that a lot of teams are looking for.
And the 76ers making a change here. Beverly's checked in. Poke loose. Outside Maxey. The floater, and he gets the bucket. Maxey's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Down low.
I ain't even call for the
Here we
ball.
go, the Sixers on the break. Batum shot is off.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Out to the right wing. Here's Waters. Beverly defending. Waters, the pass to Wiseman. Here's Waters. 5 on the clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a must.
And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Greg?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Waters. That three's off the mark.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. The shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Here's Maxey. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Third personal foul.
That free throw's good. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
At least we can get fly now. Let me out.
Coming up in the Windy City.
All right, man.
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA Live. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Front court spots are filled by Thompson and Bogdanovich.
I probably should have picked the red one, but whatever.
In at the center. And for Chicago, Levine on the wing along with DeRozan. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. And it's Ball in at the 1. What could be better than a bout between two conference rivals? Cannot wait.
Nothing, Kevin. These players and fans are very familiar with each other and desperately want bragging rights.
Duran, the shot from the low post is good. Duran's got the game going with his first points of the game for Detroit.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Ball, no good. And here are the Pistons. Inside. And that one is hammered home.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Outside, Ball. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
The bucket.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Waters passes to Cunningham. Pass to Bogdanovich. And here's Thompson, 6 to shoot. That shot misses. Nice D from DeRozan. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. To the paint. And it's
That should have been sent to New Mexico.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Takes a 3. Waters can't get it to go. For Chicago, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. To the middle. It's deflected. That gives them the lead.
Once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Waters. Rebound by.
1 second, 1 second.
Williams. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment. Defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has.
Back party.
And they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost
Why am I leaving? Yeah, to the center, bro.
Seasons ago, and it has served them well.
And the basket by DeRozan.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Ball against Cunningham. Bogdanovich wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
Can't lose track of Bogdanovich defensively, as he doesn't need much time to get his shot off.
And it's Ball penetrating. Outside, Levine. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Waters. Over Levine.
No, that's supposed to be a layup.
Off the left rim and out.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Out left to the wing. The drive-by Ball. Outside, Levine. Drills the three-pointer.
From range, Levine can be so devastating. You got to work hard against him.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside, Bogdanovich. From the arc, bangs home the trifecta. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket of the night.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, here's Ball. 11-point game his last outing. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. It's blocked. Thompson outside. Here's Waters. They get it again. Bogdanovich.
What the fuck?
Williams with the block.
That's what they want from Patrick. Aggressive, in-your-face defense.
Ball finds DeRozan. Outside Williams. Pulls from the top of the key. Basket good. Pistons trail by 4. Cunningham looking it over. Bogdanovich against Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you love what Bojan Bogdanovich has done to round out his game. Worked very hard to become a complete player.
The Pistons shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the Bulls making a change here. White's checked in.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up.
Man, this game is so hoop, man.
Love the aggressiveness of Zach. Pan off right there, forcing the D's hands once he's this close.
Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Bagley, he's checked in for the Pistons. Morris comes in for Cunningham. Waters passes to Bagley. And finish off by Bagley.
Yeah, just great instincts there in the pick and roll. Like how fierce Bagley cuts after setting the pick.
Outside, Levine. Pass to Williams. Back to Levine. And the rebound goes to the Pistons.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Maybe it ended up being a last place finish for the Detroit Pistons.
Oh, we got in there.
It wasn't pretty. But on the flip side, it positioned them for an interesting offseason and some big draft possibilities.
Alex Caruso, who's checked in for Chicago. Dosunmu comes in for Levine and then for Detroit. Wiseman comes in for Bogdanovich. And Ivy subbed in for Thompson. Now here's Drummond. Feeds it to White. Nails the baby hook.
Terrific play in the paint by Kobe White. Uses his athleticism to find a shot.
Now here's Ivy. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
And it's DeRozan missing.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Here's Waters. The rebound by Dosunmu.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And now the Pistons fast break. Here's Ivy. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Now here's White. Here's Dosunmu. Drops in the train.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons, trailing by 5. And there's the pass to Waters. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Waters got 7 points.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Drummond, great positioning on the putback.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Pistons trail by 4. Morris looking over the floor. Passes it to Waters. Rebound by the Bulls. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Substitution on the court.
Pistons shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Ball and Levine are the guard set. And it's Caruso in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Bogdanovich. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Williams passes the ball. Now Caruso. Outside Levine. Thompson with the rebound. Pistons trail by 10. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. And here's Thompson after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. There's the triple. 6 on the shot clock. Stymied again with that miss. A subpar 2 for 10 for him.
The struggle is real.
Where are you going? Thank you, bro.
For Detroit, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. During the pass to Cunningham. Good on the shot.
A confident scorer in close. Once Cunningham feels like he has an advantage, he exploits it.
Ball kicks to Caruso. Outside Levine. From downtown. Rebound Detroit coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And really, I thought what was the difference in that game, offensive rebound or the lack thereof. A lot of one-and-dones in that game.
You know, you have to crash the glass on both sides of the floor, and they didn't get the job done in terms of creating second chance opportunities.
Now here's Levine. After the miss from Waters, Ball with the bucket.
Alonzo has been working on that, shooting off the catch with confidence and without hesitation.
First timeout called here for Detroit. Well, how long does all of your off-season rest usually last you at the start of the regular season? When do you start to really feel the games again?
You know, the fatigue comes at you fast, Kevin. So that rested feeling only lasts about a couple weeks. Nothing wears you out like playing NBA ball.
Now, here's Cunningham to the inside. Waters. And with the block.
He's not going to give you any room. Zach LaVine is sending that one back.
Here's Waters.
You're not going to give me no room. None at all.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Detroit, no good that time either.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Levine. The step-back jumper is good. Levine's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's a good look for Zach LaVine. His mid-range game is strong.
Pass to Waters. And contact down the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Hey, Steve, the Bulls haven't been to the finals since 1998.
This shit is so inconsistent. It's no telling when you're going to miss and make, no matter what that shit say on that motherfucking bar.
Also, just how important a generational player like MJ can be.
GA, is it me, or does it feel like you've had more parity in the
I don't know what I was thinking. It's only the second fucking quarter, bro.
It's pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been
still miss.
one repeat champion in the
past. Alright, this is what I'm gonna do with this, bro.